All right, so today we got to talk about why Ethereum might be reaching $1,300. And I know if you watched my previous video, you would hear me talking about how we're about to get a temporary increase inside Ethereum, which is true. If you actually look here, you see that we just now hit the support, meaning that we'll probably end up going back up here towards this resistance a little bit closer towards $1,700 in Ethereum. And if you actually look at the RSI, you can see that it's crossing down here. It's about to cross actually, and then it's going to go upwards from there. So that's what's going to spark the increase to 1700. So yes, that temporary increase in price can happen. But now let me give you a little bit more of a long-term perspective here. And this isn't going to be long-term as in years. This is going to be long-term as in maybe a few months. So we could see Ethereum slowly but surely making its way down to $1,500 and then eventually to $1,300. And we're going to talk about how that's possible here with Ethereum, which is actually going to present a good buying opportunity for the people in the market that are ready for this. Now, like I said, this could go down here, but it's not 100%. But what we are seeing is that there is a possibility that this can go down there. Anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but we're just going to go straight over this now. We're going to be using this Fibonacci retracement here. And then we're also going to be using the chart prime technical indicators. Link in the description for that if you want to see. Now, right now we're at the support, right? And we're actually stopping at the support. Notice how these candlesticks here, these red candlesticks for our selling are actually getting smaller and smaller and smaller as we're nearing our supports. Now that we're finally at our supports, you see it's almost non-existent. So now it's very, very small selling right here at those supports. We actually might see Ethereum temporarily go on an increase in price, going back up to like $1,700 here, right? Now, that doesn't mean that we're just going to break out past 1700. There's a reason why we dropped all the way down to this level after having some nice increases going from $1,000 Ethereum all the way up to 2139. So we went from 1079, 1080 give or take all the way down to about, or all the way up to about 2133. So this is pretty important here because watch as this now line up here is now curving downwards here. Look at this, and we have to pay attention to the RSI as this is happening as well. Yes, this is going to temporarily increase, right? It's going to increase temporarily. You're going to see this going down and down and down and down here until we increase temporarily. And then you're going to see it meeting itself up here at about the 1700 area. And then once we meet up there at that 1700 area, I do believe we're going to have a pullback from here. So this is pretty crazy because this pullback, like I said, could bring us all the way down to $1,300, right? Why did I not say that it's going to bring us down to $1,000? Well, that is because we've already hit our previous lows. Like our lows for Ethereum is confirmed. Like $1,000 for this bear market low has been confirmed. I don't think we're going anywhere below $1,000 right now, right? But now that we have confirmed those lows, we can bet that next time we go down, it's probably not going to be towards the actual lows. It's probably going to start or stop before then. So it's probably going to end up stopping around 1300. And that's actually right where we started to have our major increase coming in for Ethereum is at 1300. If you see here, actually, this is where the huge red candlesticks pretty much started to come up way back here for July of 2022, right? And then that's also where we had our supports over here for September of 2022. And then that's also where we had our resistance here for December 2022, as well as January 2023. So why would that not be our support for now? So that's why I believe this is going to be our support coming here very soon, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. But eventually we are going to end up having to pull back there and building that momentum. And I've also been talking about this with Bitcoin. Watch my Bitcoin video. We did a whole technical analysis talking about how Bitcoin could actually be doing the same thing where it's actually pulling back to 20K. So Bitcoin's pulling back to 20K, possibly 15, but I think it's going to stop at 20K. And most people think it's going to stop at 20K. Same thing with Ethereum. It's going to be pulling back probably to 1300. It not all the way down to 1,000, possibly to 1,000, but most likely not. But it's going to be stopping probably around 1,300. So Bitcoin 20K, Ethereum 1,300. That's pretty much what we're looking at here for these analysis here with Ethereum. So we'll see if we can go ahead and do that. But yeah, this is where the Fibonacci has us. So I definitely believe this is probably where we're going to end up stopping at. You know, we've hit this level so many times. It's been a very crucial level inside of Ethereum price history. So I think it's going to be happening again where this is also our crucial support level. But yeah, let me know what you all think about this in the description. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Go ahead and check out Chart Prime. That's what I'm using here. And a link will be inside of the description for that. So go ahead and check out Chart Prime, 7-day money back guaranteed. Try it risk-free, elevate your trading game, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with another video.